Do you want to trim, but you're afraid of messing up? In this video, I'm going to show you how to trim a bowl and give you a few good tips to help you lessen the chance of messing up. Hi, Marie here, back with another how-to video for you. Do you struggle when it comes to trimming? Can't get your piece centered just right? Not quite sure what trimming tool to use? Or you trim so thin you poke a hole through the other side? Follow along as I help you fix all those problems so you can trim any size bowl with confidence every time. Once you learn how to stay consistent and know how much to trim off, trimming will become easier and more fun to do. The tools and supplies used in this video are listed down below for you in the show notes. Let's get trimming. The setup for trimming is just as important as trimming itself. Your bowl needs to be leather hard. When it's leather hard, it's too hard to bend, but not dry. If it's still tacky or you can move the clay, you have to let it dry some more. If your clay is chipping off while you're trimming or making a squeaky noise while you're trimming, you've waited too long. Now you can still get away with trimming it, but it'll be a little more difficult, so try not to over dry your clay. You want the clay to flow off of your trimming tool like a ribbon. Before you put the bowl upside down on the wheel, you want to know how thick the clay is on the bottom. This is an important step you don't want to skip. Use a wooden modeling tool, a ruler, and a pencil. You don't want to use the pointy end of the modeling tool. Place the flat end on the bottom of your bowl, then place your ruler across the rim and hold on, then mark it. Then place your modeling tool against the rim of your bowl and mark it with the pencil. Now I know how much clay I have on the bottom. Place your bowl in the center visually as the best you can. I like to use these rings for guidelines. Now place your finger right under the bowl. You don't want to put it on the top because, as you can see, it's uneven up here. So right below, and very gently, barely touching. Turn the wheel slowly, and as soon as your finger comes away from the bowl, you'd stop the wheel and push the bowl towards you. Continue to do this until you feel the clay on your finger all the way around the bowl. You want to make 4 little logs and place a little water on each side of the log that's going to be on the wheel. Then place 1 log on each side of your bowl. Be careful not to move your bowl. Now, push them down onto the wheel. But don't push against your bowl. You can misshape the bowl. I'll be using the loop tool and the ribbon tool. These are both Kemper tools. You don't want to go too slow with the wheel or too fast. Medium speed is good. Place 1 hand on top of your bowl and hold your ribbon tool firmly. Having your arms anchored against you helps to apply even pressure. And I have my thumb up against my right hand to help with stability. and medium speed on a 45-degree angle. You take a little off at a time. There. There's something therapeutic about trimming. I love to watch the clay peel right off the bowl. That looks good. Using the pointy end of your ribbon tool, you want to carve a thin line where you want the inner foot to be. That looks good. Still using the pointy end, anchor your arms and hold your ribbon tool firmly with both hands. Start in the middle and spiral your way out to the inner mark of your foot. Don't dig too deep. You don't want to take too much off at a time. Now, using your loop tool, get rid of the spiral marks. This helps to prevent gouging. Go in on a 45-degree angle with your blade and keep the pressure consistent. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share with a friend. Looks good. Now tap the center. You'll hear the difference as you trim. The thick clay sounds different from the thinner clay. That will come with practice, so start doing that right away. Now make a spiral again until you get the desired thickness. Degree angle and consistent pressure. Any questions you may have or comments are welcome in the comment section below. A little faster. There. And move again. What's your favorite step? Throwing, trimming, decorating, or glazing? I can do it one more time. Now using your loop tool, you're going to even out the top and the sides. Keep it steady and firm. Now smooth out the side. There we go. Now, I like to put a little swirl in the middle. Or you can leave it smooth if you like. Now use a damp smoothing sponge to go over the area you've trimmed. This smooths the surface and gets rid of any sharp edges. Use the pointy end of a modeling tool to get rid of your little logs. Be careful when you're pulling them away from your bowl. Don't forget to put your potter's mark on the bottom. Trimming a foot improves the quality of your work, makes the bowl look nicer, gets the extra clay off, lifts the bowl off the table, and allows you to glaze on the bottom. Anyone that has taken a trimming tool to leather hard clay knows how cool it is to watch that clay flow off the pot and into beautiful ribbon shapes. Once you get the hang of peeling the clay off the bowl, you're going to want to trim most every time. Make sure you leave questions or comments down below. You watching helps me to make more videos like this one. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't already, share it with a friend, and hit the bell icon to get notified whenever a new video comes out. Now that you know how to trim, head on over to this how to bubble glaze video and this underglaze with a sponge video. If you do, I get to play with more clay. Let's stay dirty